What's going on, guys? X here, and welcome back to my guide for The Room 2. In this is level 4, I believe. This is the Séance. I'll also be going over level 5, The Crossing, because it's actually an incredibly short level, so I'll be able to fit both in the same video, and because the last one is actually pretty long as well. If you're looking for a different part of the guide, of the game, please click on one of these other videos, which leads to other parts of the guide. And if any of this helps you, please leave a like. So in the seance, we have four different stations. We have the table, we have a camera, we have the bookcase in the back, and the desk. So we're going to start with the note that's plain as day on the table. I'm not going to take time to go through it, but by all means, go ahead and pause if you want to read it. I'm going to grab the viewfinder off of the note, though. The viewfinder is for the camera, obviously. We're going to turn around. We'll go behind it, pop the viewfinder in there, which will then open up a compartment with a handle. We'll grab that handle, place that in the gear here, give it a turn to fully extend the camera. We're going to come back to the viewfinder and turn this dial on the outside to focus it all the way in. Turn it clockwise. Focuses all the way in. After you do that, just wait for the desk to pop open. There is also another letter here on the floor. You may read that if you so desire. There you go. On the desk, we have several things going on here. We have a bunch of keyholes. We have metal symbols. We have a drawer. We'll actually start with the drawer, because it's actually the least important thing. We'll open it up. There's another note. Go ahead and read if you'd like to, and a scrap of an old photograph. And the next thing I'm going to click on is the desk lamp. Actually, we're going to give this a turn, revealing a button. Click the button, which gives us a nice folding key. If you remember from the first game, the folding key was used quite a bit. So we'll start here. We need the long piece going that way, middle, and then short, long, other way, long, middle, short. Cool, that'll fit right in there. Give it a twist. It will fall down, revealing another, just a quick sliding puzzle. Just move these small pieces out of the way. Pull that up, pull that up, pull that. Get these small pieces out of the way. There. Now we can grab this metal symbol. Place this metal symbol right next to its other, and it will reveal a long metal lever. The lever goes onto this little typewriting machine, which we will actually come back to, because at the current moment we don't have any use for right now. We'll come back to that. You can either do the drawers or this other keyhole over here. It doesn't matter, but I prefer to start with the drawers. Folding key has all the teeth pointing down. Put it in, give it a twist, and all the drawers are able to move now. On the side, you see these Roman numerals here. We are supposed to pull these drawers to a certain combination to get the end result. On the desk here, the books, we see the word infinity here. The book's right here. It has a 2 above these 2 lines. So I know the top drawer is on a 2. The note on the floor is there for a reason. It's meant to draw your eye to the 5, or the V, that's below, that's on the table leg. So we know the last drawer is supposed to be a 5. Again, I honestly don't know where the last one is. However, through trial and error, you can find out where the correct one for this middle one is, and it is 4. The drawers will open to reveal a light bulb. Go ahead and grab that. It will then slide into this here. The ball will drop down, and we'll now need to unlock this drawer. The middle side goes that way, long side goes that way, small goes down. Oh, or I could be completely wrong. The long goes down, and the small goes to the other side. My mistake. Pop it in, give it a twist. It will reveal this cube There you go. And the cube has movable middle pieces. The end pieces cannot move, and on top is this metal ball. Now we need to get this all the way to the bottom here, and the easiest way to do it is just move the pieces until the ball can move, and then just move it as far as it can through the maze. Keep spinning until it moves again. There we go. We'll go ahead and move that because I know it's going to need to move. There we go. Come through there. Move this so it can. There we go. You cannot get lost doing this. This is the only way I found that it actually works pretty well. There might be another way, I don't know, but this is the fastest way I do it. Okay, move it so it matches. It's going to go this way now. Move till it matches and comes all the way through. Gives us a card, the Cosmos. We'll come back to that in a moment. Let's come back to our camera. Put the light bulb into the flash, come to the back, and we're going to hit the button, which will take a picture. This will slide out to show the picture of people that are sitting around the table. Put our eyepiece on. They start seizing up, and there's a box now on the table with a bunch of tarot cards in front. Let's go ahead and put our other card here. You don't have to put the card there. I just do because I like that out of my inventory. Now, we're going to come back to our typewriter, and we need a word to put in. How about infinity? So move this to where you want it. I, hit that. N, oops, F, I, wish there was a fast way to do this. In, T. Cool. And when you're done, hit this red button on the right. It will then begin typing a message. The message reads, "We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time." Now this is important because, let me read that one more time. Home, stars, time. Come back to our table. It tells us we can actually put 3 cards into the tray here. And we know in the order, home, stars, and time. Hit the button to submit. The ghosty goose will ring the bell, and a new word will appear in the box. Voyage. So we'll back up. We'll go back to our typewriter. Voyage. Hit the button again, and it will type another message. The new message is, "Countless ships bore us triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home you proved a shallow friend." The keywords we need to know are ship, temple, and home. Nope, not the eyepiece. So backing up. All the cards have put themselves back out. So we need the ship, temple, and where is it? Home. Nope, that wine glass is going to go take a trip, though. Endless is our new word. Once again, come back over to the typewriter and type out endless. If you notice here at the end, it keeps typing, but nothing is being written. That's going to be important. Under these alien stars, I courted only death. I am saved by science, my muse. The keywords here are stars, death, and science. However, we don't have the card for death yet. Now remember, it kept typing. It is up. And with the eyepiece, we can see that it kept going. That it typed us another code. Up, up, down, 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 up. 21131. 21131. Right below the typewriter. Switch this little metal piece down a little bit. Up, down, up, excuse me. Down, up, down, down, down. Opens the drawer, and we get our death card. Now, remember what we needed for our seance. It is stars, death, and science. And we will put in stars, death, which we just picked up, and science. Put it in, and we will get another word. Oh, we'll get our word. And this time, the bell has been knocked over. We're going to go ahead and grab that. And we're going to come back to that. And our last word is hope. The null graced me with time for a dozen lives' work. Now death returns to take his due. We cannot do anything with this right now. Okay? We'll come back to that. Now if we look to our bell, we match with the symbol. We get the clapper. Look at the bottom of the clapper, and it actually folds. It folds. Come on. There we go. It folds out, like so. And now we have a key. On the side of the box, there's actually a space for this key. Give it a spin, and it reveals a brass tumbler, or a dial, excuse me. Now we can come over to our bookcase, which we haven't been able to do anything with because it's been locked, and now we have the key for it, though. Give it a turn in the correct direction, and the left side will open. You can clearly see where we need to put the photograph, but we can't actually get to that side just yet. Start with the top here, and we'll move that up. Open it up, and we get a piece of a decorative plate. Put the plate into where it's missing, and it turns, all three turn, and to make a nice mountainside scenery. And it reveals a four-letter word, con. Now, do not go back to the typewriter. That's not what it's for. You do not have to put that in the typewriter. Come to this suspiciously tilted book, pull it, and the bookcase will slide across, or the cabinet, whatever you want to call it. I call it a bookcase because it has books in it. Reveal a safe that's missing its dial. Luckily, we have that. You need a 4-word combination. Twist it in any direction you want. It doesn't really matter. When you get to the letter, don't go any further. Start spinning in the other direction. K, H, A, N. And that spells con. I'm not making the joke here. Not going to make a joke. All right, so now we open the safe. We have the null card. Let's go back all the way to the desk to remind ourselves. The null graced me with time for a dozen lives of work. Now death returns to take its toll. Null, time, death. Come back to the center. We'll put in our... Where is it? Oh, I have the null. Null, time, and death. Put it in. So now we can come to our picture. We can finish it. And we can look into it and see dead body. Who is now sitting on the table behind us? We'll come over to him. This is the guy we've been following this entire time. Read the last letter in his pocket. And look at the pocket watch in his hand. Click it open. Pull it open. Pull it open. And use your eyepiece to get the key. Go ahead and grab that. Thank you, Mr. Dead Guy. Put the key in the keyhole. Give it a turn to reveal our prize. Nothing to do here. You just let it kind of be weird and all gooey. Do click on it, I guess. I clicked on it. I just now clicked on it. And it will take us off into the next level. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do this one really quickly. This one's called The Crossing because it's actually a really short level. So I'm going to go ahead and include this in here. So you're in a boat, and you're surrounded by water, as you would be on a boat. Look over at the planks of wood. Ignore the obvious Japanese reference there. Grab the crank, put the crank into the handle, turn it and just turn it until the boat reaches the dock. That's it. Level's over. That was called The Crossing. It was very short. The next one will probably be a little lengthy, but it won't be so bad. So thank you guys for watching. If this video was helpful to you at all, please leave a like. Any additional questions, please leave a comment. I'll try to answer it if I can. And subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'll hopefully be trying to do some more at a later date. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.